So, day 2 of my 30-day sprint to create my new hatemeditation.com website, and it was a mixed day. So, the first thing I did yesterday was set a 30-day plan of what I was going to do every day for 30 days. That was going to take about an hour, and the plan was to follow that plan, obviously. And today I fell into a very common trap I fall into, which was thinking that the plan was stupid and that I should do other things. So on the plan for today was brand voice, tone, language, things like that. This was an AI generated plan for 30 days and I was finished with the first part of the plan after about 5 minutes. So then I probably didn't do enough work on that part. That's one thing. And then I went off on a solo run and started investigating 11 labs and voiceovers and whether I might use AI voices instead of my voice for the meditations when I get around to scripting and recording them. And then a couple of other things happened, some good, some not so good. So the first thing was that my imposter syndrome showed up earlier than expected, frankly. And I started asking myself, who the hell am I to start talking about meditation? Comparing myself to Andy from Headspace, who's, like a Buddhist monk and went off and, spent years of his life investigating and experiencing these things. And I just started thinking, this is silly, I shouldn't do this. Who am I kidding? So I came through that and I had to get over myself on that a little bit. It's something that I struggle with whenever there's someone more experienced or better or sort of with more authority than me. I can feel very sort of insecure, I guess. The second thing was, similarly on the insecure thing, I feel massively uncomfortable recording videos and sharing them. And, when I shared it yesterday, some friends saw it and liked it, which was lovely, thank you. But I don't know, it's something I struggle with, being on video. I'm always more comfortable off camera behind a microphone, so this is a big stretch for me. The two good things, I kind of thought of two further ideas that I want to explore, one of which is meditations in Irish, in the Irish language, as Gaeilge. I'm not sure if there is any, there probably is. I've just never seen or heard one. So I think there's a niche there that could be exploited. And the other thing is there's a book that I love called Meditations for Mortals by a guy called Oliver Burkeman. And I thought, actually I could do sort of, it's called Meditations for Mortals, but there's actually no meditations as such. It's more musings on life, I guess. And I thought, well, actually I could do an accompanying meditation for each day of that book, which would give me 28 meditations, would tie into the book that I love anyway, and I share, and I've given people copies of the book. So those are kind of two good ideas. And once I'd kind of done a couple of laps of all that, my hour, which is all I'm allowed a day, was up. And so that completed day 2 of the 30-day sprint. And we're on to day 3. And I still do not feel comfortable recording and sharing these videos.